Hello and welcome back again. It's been a little while. It's not been a dramatically long time since my last stream or anything like that, but it's been a little while. About a week, give or take. Probably more take than give. But we're back again. We're back in the same place. We have the sun setting, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is sleeping tonight. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get things going. Let's sleep. We have the first iron farm all set up that you can see in the distance as the sky fades away there. And first thing I'm going to do is nip over there and check on how much iron we've got going on. After that, I'm going to turn around and prove to you that I wasn't lying when I said I would finish off that other iron farm before the next stream. Excuse me. It is a little bit. I didn't expect it to be a lot because I haven't been on here other than to finish off the other farm. And I think my cohort that works in this area, he's pretty much got the most of which of the villager breeding, the more permanent villager breeding area going over there, which is eventually going to be cased in some sort of giant diamond. You can see the bottom half of it marked out there in dirt, some kind of giant diamond of blue and sandstony goodness. And as I said, I did finish off that other one. I have no idea if he's managed to get on and do the one thing that I can't do, which is deal with smegging villagers, because they're a-holes and they never do what I want, and I just end up killing them all the time. Excuse me. So I don't know if he's managed to fill this thing up, and I don't know if it's working yet or not, but it's ready. No, he hasn't. Wait, I can't remember which way I did that. But either which way or what, he has not managed to get on, and for love nor money, you are not getting me on here to go and do anything with any villager. It doesn't look as if there's anything in there. No, there's no villagers in either of those, or any of those, for that matter. So, carrot? Anyone? No? Nah. But no, he's not been on, he's not done anything. I've not done anything towards villagers because, as I said, and as I will continuously reiterate, and he would say, and anyone who's ever worked with me on Minecraft will say, is if you want a villager to die, hand them over to me, because I can guarantee you I will kill them. Completely unintentionally. I will kill them. Is that running or is that off? That's off. That's cool. So both of the witch farms are off. We've got one of two iron farms running. Look at all the smiley faces. Smiley! They look so vague and depressing. Why couldn't they make the heads look like, happy? No, vague and depressing. It's miserable. Yeah. Kelp farm, I need to check on there's a fair bit in there. Chuck some kelp blocks in there. Pull that through. Got to keep going on that because we need our fuel for our fern eye. I think today, more than anything, I'm going to spend on building some decent sort of sandstone / prismarine lamp paths to and from north, south, east and west. Get them built in there, get some things going on. I don't know, let me check. I've got 40 and I've got no shards, but I really don't want to have to walk the distance that it takes to get over there to get that. That's ridiculously far. And sandstone I'm really short on as well. Yeah, I've not really got a great deal on me either. I think the first thing I'm going to do is go for a bit of a drag of a mining session over in the sand area and in our desert and collect some sandstone. And then I may go for a bit of an intermission or a bit of a break while I do the probably somewhere in the region of about a 10-minute run down our nether tunnels to reach to reach some of the other guys' builds, because to get to, well, words are eluding me tonight, words are not working, to get all the way down to the Guardian farm, there's the words, Me and words don't get on very well. I like words, but they tend to just run off when I'm trying to talk. To get to the Guardian farm takes an absolute massive amount of time. Hence why when I go there I grab crud tons of stuff before I come running back this way. Yeah, I've got to go down to the Guardian farm, and if I was to go to the Guardian farm, I do not want to leave my screen running as it is, because the lag is just absolutely savage and my particles are quite high. And I like my particles being high, so I don't want to drop my particles. I only got one on me. Where's the rest of my shop boxes? Right, I'll take 4. What's my spade like? Oh, I could probably do with fixing my spade a bit as well. But again, that's going to take some time, because everywhere we go in the nether takes for lack of a better word, fucking long time to get there. You can't see them straight out the window within the first few minutes. Yeah, I mean, the nether tunnels, we went a long way to find a double witch hut. Another flare. That's supposed to be another floor. My keyboard may not have been working that evening, apparently. Either that, or my keyboard may have been drunk. Who knows? Who cares? But yeah, we're going to run down here, and we're going to run down a long way. Yeah, long way. And this isn't even partially anywhere near as far as to run the entire distance down this way before reaching the end and turning left and turning a huge distance and going that way. Oh, there's a... Ooh, what's down here? Ryder's been on, and Ryder has done something. I can just about, I think, see another portal at the end of this. I have no idea where it goes, but I'm going to go through it and we're going to find out. We'll find out together. Why the hell shouldn't we? Wagwan in the Netherman. I see purpley portally goodness. Didn't put a sign up. I always put a sign up and say what's going on. This is a desert, I believe. Oh my god, there's actually a desert. Oh. Oh, hello creeper. Oh, hello 2 creepers. Oh, missed that one. Get wrecked. The pair of you. There's that way. We have a witch over there. Oh, missed him. We have a witch. We have a creeper right next to me. Hello. How did I miss you? All I can imagine is the last time Ryder came across here and legged it away from here is he ran because there was many things trying to kill him. Oh, there's another one down there. Missed. Little bit higher. Got him. Yes, burned to death. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where's it gone? Yep, managed to set myself on fire. I thought I sent that further forwards, but apparently not. I need a bucket of water. Ooh, dolphins and stuff and fish and things. Give me the bucket of water. I don't know why Ryder has got this desert here, or I don't know if it's particularly important, but I'm going to mine the crap out of it. Because it's a lot more local than the one that I was using. Let's get some food in our bellies, and get some hearts going on, some health, because that's poor. I think I'll go over and do over there, because I don't want to be too close to the portal that it just wrecks the look of the land massively. Bunnies. Many bunnies. I don't need that, I need that. And I'm going to run through this like a mother hubbard. So wrong button. We're going to clear a big area. As boring as clearing a big area of sand is. But we need sand because the majority of our build is going to be sandstone, so it wouldn't be much of a build if we didn't, you know, have a lot of sandstone. It's going to seem really strangely pointless, but it bugs the hell out of me when I fall down a hole trying to mine. I don't know about you guys, but that's a pet hate of mine. Pardon me. Fizzy drinks. Oh, clearing huge areas can be really boring. What do we want to talk about while I'm spending massive amounts of time clearing a large area? Is there any things you want to talk about? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to ask? Do you want to know what I'm doing? Are you really that bothered? Is anyone ever that bothered? Oh, seeing that the dust come on like that, I just realised I did not bring a bed with me. It's probably the biggest rookie mistake I could have made in the world, other than the fact that my spad, Mina spad, is dying relatively rapidly. So, I'm going to have to get some sort of healing going on my spade sometime soon. What a boring process this is. A very necessary process for what I'm doing. A very boring process, but a very necessary process. Oh, husk. Hello. Alright, let's quickly run around and grab what we can of this. No. There's a skeleton up there. Let's just... Oh, have we? Yeah, we have. Point that I actually do need my pick because it's quicker to do that. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Let's not get involved with one another. You and you can, yeah, get wrecked, and so can you. Bunnies, man, so accurate. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, you've got to be so accurate with the bunnies, but no, you really actually don't have to be that accurate. Screw the bunnies! Fuck the bunnies. Bunnies are being fucked rapidly. Let's dive back through here. Hey, yeah, people like something. Head back through. We'll grab some materials, make a bed, and then go back again. So when they start talking about chocolate and going Hershey's, wait for it. I'm gonna wait here. Wait for it. There we go. Hershey's. I love the chocolate. Ghasts are a big fan of the Hershey's, apparently. See? Hershey's. Hershey's. They love it. They can't get enough of the stuff. I think, we're going to have to go with some background music in a minute as well. I have no idea on what kind of background music we're going to go with, but I'll find something. I'll find something that we can just bit on the side, bit of quiet. I'll find something. Actually, before we go through, while we're in a nice safe place, pardon me, I'll find something in the way of background music. Bear with me, please. Not that there's a whole lot of viewers in a minute. What shall we have? What shall we have? I don't even know. Bear with me. I'm just going to mute off for a minute, see what I can find. I'll still be here, it's just my desktop's muted. I can hear my desktop, you guys can't. It just gives me a second so that I can listen to some music and decide whether it's going to be anything decent. I have no idea, so I quite like that. This one's quite good. It's not too much. Yeah, I think we'll go with a bit of this. We'll have to see. Let's see. What do you reckon? It's not too bad. I'm going to drop the volume a little bit more on it. Maybe drop it down a little bit more. Yeah. Seems reasonable, but I think just to compensate, I will bring that right up. I don't know what that's like. I mean, my voice seems to be a little bit higher than that. Watching my bouncing line bars, my audio, stereo, and whatever bars going on over there. We seem good. It's mellow. It's non-dramatic. It's tasty. It's background music, as background music should be. We don't want anything too much. Oh, we still got time for that, so let's have a sleep there. Thank you very much. I think what I'm going to go with as well is we're going to have a bit of. Yeah, that's actually quite loud, isn't it? Even over the top of me. Let me really. Oh, not too much. Let's pull that right into the background. Because we really need that. Almost invisible. Is that? That's too invisible. Oh, that's too much. That's too little. That's way too little. About there. That. Yeah, that's pleasant. That's in the background. I can hear me. You can hear me. And we seem nicely balanced. I don't know what that sounds like. Yeah, that's in the background. That's nice. That's about the right level. I actually think that's quite tasteful. Perfect amount. So, what the hell did I come back here for? Wool, wood, bed. 2 bits. Did I grab 2 bits? Didn't need 2 bits, needed 1 bit. Oh, I don't know. We got any wool? I've got 2 pieces of wool here. I have got some wool. If I come running up here, click on there. There we go. There's a 3rd bit of wool. But yeah, it's not a bad mix of things. So I'm just tweaking some sounds and things coming through. Make sure I'm not drowning out. If I'm drowning you out with the background sound, please tell me, because in my ears it's quite loud, but I'm hearing the direct from desktop. So I'm not hearing what you guys are hearing. You're hearing the mix after direct from desktop. Yeah, but we'll see. I need to thank whoever it was that created this lovely piece of eloquent music. Lovely, lovely. May as well actually take that shulker, take as much out of it as I can, turn it into sandstone blocks. Is it bad that I'm already thinking of solos, crescendos and other things that can go alongside this music? Oh, that one's sand. Might as well check that there as well. Bugger it. Oh shit. Yep, that's fine, lovely. I need to go to the end. That is a fairly long way, but still not that far. Wow, that's loud. That's why are they so loud? Why do they make nether portals like ridiculously loud? That almost hurt my ears. We are going down, 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 down. Which way are we going? Are we heading north, south, east? Where are we going? We are heading... completely can't find it. Oh, what is my... east. We're heading east. What? That's east and that's north. Okay, so generally we head down here east and then north if we're going to go towards spawn. We are going to down... we are going to go down here. A heck of a way. We're going to go down east a long way, and then not as far as we need to go. Well, not as far as we need to go. As far as we need to go, but not as far as this tunnel will take us. We're going to go down here until we see it. Not the first wide opening on the left, but the second wide opening on the left. First wide opening on the left would be to the my old desert area. Second one will take us to Hershey's. Will take us to the... I think they're obsessed with chocolate. Will take us to the first... Yeah, there's the first wide open. That'll take us across to the desert. If you go down there and then reach the end and head about, I don't know, 15 blocks left, which would be west, then you will reach the old desert. If you were to go down there and then east again, you're only going to end up going down there and coming to the place where we're going to turn left in a minute anyway, and heading north, which will take us to the end, or an end fortress that will take us to the end. It's bugging me going left and right. I really need to be able to balance my mouse perfectly in the middle so I can just run without giving a damn. I need to chew on some food as well, otherwise we ain't going to be running much further. Actually, I think again my sound is slightly too high at 100%. Again, I don't know how these sounds are coming across to you guys, whether the balance is enough or whether the balance is slightly off. But yeah, we're gonna destroy our way down here. Hopefully I'm going to notice when there's a path on the left hand side, because I'm flicking back and forth. My eyes are scanning between screens here. I think it's here where this torch is coming up. So we will be crossing paths in a second. Again, I'm running down here and I'm slowly drifting off to the right hand side. There we go. Yeah, this is the one which goes off to fortress / the end. And I don't know why I put the desert on there. I suppose it's because there is a left hand turn down here where you can bugger off and go down to a desert if you really fancy it, which apparently is now redundant because Ryder has found one that's far closer. But yeah, we're gonna draw down here to this is another stupid length of distance to drop down here and go into our end fortress, or the fortress, a fortress to the end, which will take us through to the other side. Once we've drawn through into that, we can drop down and go over to our current ender, pick up some levels, clear our deficits in the amount of levels, or the what is the word? I can't. My words are really not working tonight. In durability, in the durability of our items. Why the hell can't I speak tonight? But yes, we're going to fix the durability of our items so that we can then run off again, and that's where we would turn left if we wanted to go towards the desert point, which is the furthest point that first left turn reached. And if you were to go through that and turn right, you'd come out at this point anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna drop down here. We're gonna go into the end. We're gonna go and fix the durability of our tools and stuff and things, and then we're gonna go back over to the desert, mine the snooch out of that, and grab a ton of sandstone so that we can prepare to build some roads, some paths. Hoping to high hell that I've got enough of what I need to do it without having to go over to the Guardian farm, because that place is just, unless you turn your particles right off, it's lag ridden. Unbelievably lag ridden. Like savagely. Only place I've ever gone on any server that I've ever been on where I've reached 1 frame per second. You try sifting through 12 chests at 1 frame per second. You turn and you've done 360 just by twitching your mouths. Or at least I wish it was 360, because I wouldn't just end up back at the same point. It wasn't 360, it was, I don't know, so many degrees, but it wasn't what I wanted. I ended up looking at all over the place except where I wanted to look. It's rubbish. Didn't like it. Not a bit. Oh man, just keep running, keep going. We'll get there eventually. I can't even remember how many torches it is I have to pass before I reach the end of this path. I apologise for the boring video of me running down a nether tunnel, or current nether tunnel. We will eventually, hopefully. I'm not promising anything because of the length of these nether tunnels, because they are stupid long. But hopefully we should have at least some sort of either bog standard minecart system, because it's easy just to jump in them and they go where you point them, wherever the rails are, you land where you end up. I would love to say I'd piston bolt these, but a piston bolt is savage to build, especially a bi-directional piston bolt. If you want to spend the time with flippable pistons, or at least 2 piston bolts, one in either direction, it's just too far to be building something of that caliber, that degree. Yeah, if perhaps everything was closer together, then fair enough, we could piston bolt that whole thing. But I mean, this is only going to our end fortress, our fortress. If I was to be running back to the spawn town, the spawn chunks, the centre of everything where we've got our shops and things like that, I wouldn't even be bothering doing that on a live stream. I would be putting a weight on my keyboard and I'd be walking away from it. Coming back 10 minutes later, turning left and putting a weight on my keyboard and walking away from it again. It takes far too long when you're like 10,000 blocks away from everything. But finally we are reaching the end of this tunnel. We are reaching the point where we can go through to the nether portal, and let's hit that end fortress where we can literally jump through one ridiculously noisy portal into another ridiculously noisy portal that sounds exactly the same as the last one, even though they're two totally different portals. But we'll drop down here, we'll go flying through that one, we'll go down there, through the iron door, down the icy path, reaching the end of it, and yeah, we'll gain some levels after eating some fish and making sure our inventory's full, so we don't pick up the mad amount of again, words eluding me, ender pearls. Oh, I may have to drop my volume purely. Oh, thank you. Purely because of them guys. Damn. The thing about it is, it's not high enough to do enough damage to stop them fully hurting themselves, but it's high enough that they're noisy when they land. I do have mending on those, so let's clear them off as well. Keep our inventory full. Fill up the pickaxe. Let's get a nice fresh pickaxe going on there. Lovely, lovely. Let's move on to a spade. Wow. Just through flicking between one to the other and accidentally landing on the opposite things every now and again, and through my armour, I've managed to go from level 7 to level 16. That can't be bad. I'd love to say I could do the same thing to my bow, because everyone's probably staring at that going, why is your bow such a low level? Because I like infinity. What else do I have? I've got my axe with me. But to be fair, that's hardly touched, so we'll leave the axe alone for now. Whew, excuse me for yawning. Come on, fill up that mob cap. The odd one. We like that odd one. Come on, we're nearly there. Oh, so close. We'll do is we'll just collect these bits. Anybody want an ender pearl? Oh, that's where I put my fortune pick and my elytra that needs enchanting. Oh, Jesus, there's another yawn. Oh, it's going to be me for the next half an hour now, just yawning away. May have to go in for an intermission and catch some fresh air or something. Something to get me out of this room. Oh. Go for a vape break. Fresh air, he says, with a vape break. I think. Oh dear, my God, that was a big yawn. Can't go that high pitched. I'm glad that ended where it did. Run up these stairs. Don't stare into the sky, because for crying out loud, stare at an enderman, we all know what happens. I'm going to run across here, I'm going to go across here, I'm going to run across there. No, back to step. Thank God we haven't run any paths or anything like that. What I am now going to do is I'm now going to step over here. I'm going to open this iron door and thereby opening that, step carefully across my trapdoor. Wow, that was really sudden that my music randomly stopped. Does it still just really play? Weird. What about 1903 on the music? Let's refresh it. Ooh, look, adverts. We love adverts. Pause. No one wants to listen to any adverts. Right, we shall reintroduce said music. But what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go for a bit of an intermission because I need the toilet. I need to grab a drink. I'm going to go for a bit of a vape and fresh air. Get myself together so I don't continuously yawn through the next part of this stream, hopefully. Because no one wants to hear me doing that. I'll leave the music running for you all. And I will see you on the other side. Bonsoir. And I'm back again. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, that was a random little thing going on there. So, next mission on the cards is to get back to that desert. Get collector. To be fair, how much sandstone do I have? Do I have enough to at least do something? If I did it in slab form, yes. Yes, I would. Do I have enough to make... How much of that do I have? Not a great deal. Especially if I'm making that. It's only 35. Do I want to go dark edges? No, I think I want to go green. I want to go dark edges. Oh, hello. Die. It's not a storm. It's just rain. Let me take some of this. Let's just grab a bit of on that. Let's grab a bit of everything. Let's have a look. Shall we have bed in my way? Shall we have light or dark edges on a sandstone area? I'm thinking light edges look better, especially for the sandstone. That comes across quite clean, quite nice. To contrast to it, it's a very light block of sandstone, and that just finishes it. That's almost too dark. It's a crisp, crackly edge. That's crisp edge, but at least it's light and light. So I think that's what we're going to have to go with. Which is irritating because that's expensive. And I don't have a great deal of it. I can only make so much of so many things. So 64 of it, which is not a lot. I'm going to have to take a run over there. I'm going to need some of that. I don't need that. I'm going to need plenty of those for the time being. I think for the time, or for now, I'm going to go with this one over here. Because I mean we got a nice fresh cheval, so we can do what we need to do with all this dirt. We're going to go 3 wide. We're going to clear that one out and that one out, and introduce, because it's not going to matter in the end, that. Prismarine stairs. Apparently waterlogged across it. Again, not that it's going to matter because the waterlogging and the water is eventually going to disappear. There will be no water. So, may as well. There will be patches of water and flowing water here and there, but this will not be one of them. Is that? Oh no. I actually thought for a second that was waterlogged block. I was like, really? We'll add an absolute ton of this in here. Get up on top of it. There we go. Thought we had a fuse of a creeper for a second there. I was like, no creepers, I've had enough of them. That's the one in the desert that decided to go and try and blow us up earlier. I'm going to deep end. Oh no, I didn't. I'm going to need some sponges. I'll have to borrow some off of someone at some point. Let's get some of this in, make this look a bit prettier. We got enough to make it for 3, 2. Yeah, we do, just literally by 1. It's dark already. Let's go and have a sleep. It's what happens when you spend some time sat in a cave while you go out and have a chill for a moment. But let's have a snooze. A snoozle. And head back over for a minute. Clear this out in its entirety. That's good. That's good. Then we'll have sandstone complete. Where do I put them there? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. You get the idea. Coming all the way along until that one. Really boring path, I know. But until we get to that. No, didn't want that one. Didn't want that one. Don't want that one there either. I want some stairs around here. Let's top that up. That already looks a lot prettier than it did before. Let's grab some stair and do that little entryway into that, because again, wrong box. Why do I always go for the wrong box when I want sand? I wonder if I'm going to go for the wrong box if I want prismarine, or whether I'm going to go for the right box. Who knows until I actually do it. It's that way round. We're gonna. Is it that way round I want to go? Or do I want to pull it into the inside? No, pull it into the inside. So I want to go that way around and like that. So that one block really stands out as you come towards it. Kaboom! And I could do that with the whole thing. How would that look if I did that on, let's just do a couple of them. Let's do them two there. If I did 2 of them. Is that too much for an entire path? Or should I do opposite? Should that one, oops, that one be that way around and that one be that way around? So going around the outside of it. So you've got an inside, an outside, and inside. That doesn't look too bad for a path, although it kind of takes away from the fact that if we're going to have some kind of massive intersection or something like that, then it'll look good. Or should I do away with those two? Just do smooth with a bit of an intersection like that. That looks better. I could even do we're going to go for 3 in a row. So if we did an inner, trying to think of how to do this now. Inner, nunner, outer, nunner, inner, just to a smaller sense, like that. There's your main one. And a small one. Then a nothing. Then an in. Or should I do every couple of them like such? Actually, that does look better. So it would be that way around for this one. Every other one of them like that. Didn't mean to press F. So not that one, but this one. Not that one, but that one. Not that one, but that one. Is that way around. Fall in the gap. Trying to pick up the stuff and things. Yeah. Now that's got a bit of a look about it. Do I need? Yeah, I've got to have one there, haven't I? Double entry. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have that. So we got a break going down there. I could even do, if that's the inner, I could do an outer on that, on the opposite. Which would be that way round. Would we have it that way around? Yeah, it'd have to be that way around. Not that one, but this one. Not that one, but this one. Not that one, but this one. Yeah. I'm trying to pick these up because they don't come up through stairs anymore because they're considered a half slab. It just gives you that break. It's more than it is this one, so I'm going to have to do it on this one as well. Which actually might mean I don't need that one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. It's a nice little path. Ow. Elbow. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's go and do the path to the other one. Well, I'm not going to pull them too far because I don't know what I'm going to do in the middle here. Eventually I want a pyramid within a pyramid or something insane like that. So you walk through one pyramid to get into another pyramid, or you walk through, not like pyramid, like Aztec text things, mad creations of stuff and stuff. Oh, I don't have anything like that. And that's the worst thing, is getting them. So we went with whoop, whoop. And then it was, did we go across? I can't even remember. Did I do a straight across like that? And then straight with the first lantern. Because I can't remember right now. I'm going to have to go back over to the old Guardian farm and get some more prismarine. I knew I was going to use a lot of that. Ah, we used one inverse stair and then the first one. And it was innards and then outsides. Should probably take a screenshot of that so that I can get it the same again. But I really can't be bothered because I've got enough screens running as it is, and it's just going to slow things down, lag things out, and make it all a whole lot slower than it should be. So trying to keep your screens down to a minimum. It helps with your frames per second, your DPI, well, everything, I suppose. Keeps it all running smooth. That one, not that one. No, 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 that one. I'll do that many for now. We'll see how that goes. Oh. Oh, it's the least fun part about working in a swamp. The working within water, and excuse me, again. Oh, missed. Complete interior. Outside. That way. Outside. Yeah, it was outside that way. Moron! Yeah, I'm out the right way. No idea if this is truly the right way. But it's that. And then that. And then that, and then that, and then that. It's upside down. Oh, is that way? Well, that's the sandstone part done. Just got to do the other bit now. The old prismarine. Okay, that took longer to mine that out than I thought it would. Hello, Sin. Sin Chi. Is that like sushi, but bad? Like, Sin Chi, you should not be eating this. Welcome to my small stream of making paths currently, and dreading the fact that I'm going to have to go over and get more prismarine. My mellow going on at the moment. So that is 2 short paths done. That's that one, that's the other side. I know what I'm going to do build-wise around those, I already know, although they're going to be wider than the constructs are, just to try and square them out within the area. It's slow, it's quiet. Sorry, Sin, I just realised you've been and you've gone. May have been too focused on building a path there. But yeah, honestly, without having to go over to that farm, which I know I'm going to have to do, I really don't want to have to go over there, because that will take me hours just to run there, grab what I need in the massive lag, and then come back again. Yeah. What do we got? Let's just take a look around quickly. We drop down here to the many mines that we have going on, and run up this side into the old temporary storage, redstone and stuff and things. We converted all the glowstone. Yeah, we may have actually converted all the glowstone and put many sticks into boxes, because you know they come through thick and fast. Far too thick and fast. I need to make some kind of giant depository for sticks. At the time of building this, I had nowhere near enough iron to be able to produce all the hoppers in the back. Bah. Bah. That we could create a rocket shop with what we've got there. I think we may have to do that. Get a decent sugarcane farm going on, so we can get some paper coming in, and then turning it into a booming rocket farm. Like boom. I mean, the plan is eventually, with all of this stuff that we get coming in from the double witch hat, is we're going to create witch farm. Witch farm. There will be a if I do this, there will be a what do you call it? I've completely forgotten the word. There will be a farm to follow. Well, not a farm, a shop to follow, which is going to be the witch farm. Bear with me a second, and if I can find the right things and buttons and stuff. Not that one. Where is it? That. No, it's not in there. It's in my Discord chat. If I reopen my Discord, if you bear with me a second, I can probably show you the little mini hut thing that I created. Pick some stuff maybe. A very basic version. Okay, so if I do that, this is a bit of creation going on here. This is live editing going on here, so that I can do this. If I open that, get rid of that, drag that there, get rid of that, go on to here, create a new scene. I'll just leave it as new scene. I need to create a project of the scene. No, I don't need to. Can I do this from where I am now? No, I'll need to go into here. I need to capture the correct video. That's always awkward. Wow, that doesn't capture anything. That's not what I wanted at all. I could, to be fair, if I remove that, bring. Image. Downloads. Basically, that. Let's just resize that. Sorry. Live sizing. That will be what we're going to be creating. A hat. A witch's hat. How about that for live editing? Live, on the fly editing of a witch's hat. That's what we're going to be creating with a little sort of open house shop going on within. Hope you appreciate that. That took me like a whole of however many minutes, you can tell me, to manage to do that. But yeah, that is what we're going to create. We're going to create some kind of a crazy ass hat of witchiness like that to do the things that we do, because the things that we do are amazing. To sell the redstone products, the glowstone products, possibly the gunpowder products, the sugary products, the bottles, the spidery eye products, and some sticks, because, yeah, sticks. They're going to be cheap as shit. But I mean, the redstone products, you've got torches, dust, repeaters, comparators. The list is endless. Any redstone thing with dust involved in it. Sticks of stickiness, and stickness, more stickness, and then some emptiness. But yeah, well, you got glowstoniness, redstone lamps, redstone blocks, glowstone dust, redstone dust. I mean, this stuff can be used from your redstone builds to your brewing. Beautiful brewing, which may be another shop that we may consider be possibly opening in the future. And why has my music stopped? Where has my music gone? But saying music gone, I think I'm going to follow it in my footsteps, or in the footsteps of my music. I know tonight was only a short stream, just over the hour 15 mark, but I will say it has been a pleasure. It's been a chore. Well, it's not been a chore really. I've just sat here and fiddled with a keyboard and a mouse. But it has been my pleasure, your chore, to sit here and listen to me ramble on. to do two small things over the hour mark, because it's slow going, it's slow progress, and you just watch me do the worst part of it, which was spending most of my time rambling on running down nether tunnels. But it's one of them things. It's what you do when you Minecraft. So I will love you, leave you, and see you next time, my beautiful, beautiful people. For that, I'm going to have to say good evening and good night.